Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money channel. Guys, I got XRP up here on the daily, and as you guys can see, yesterday XRP did see some movement. Yesterday we were trading in around 51.8, and today, well, I mean, it's not that much higher, but we are seeing consistent movement, guys. 52.8 right now, so up an entire penny. Woo, a penny. Big deal, right? You know what? I think this is positive. Throughout that downturn, as we were seeing, the rest of the cryptocurrency market plummet, XRP remained fairly steady, which was actually pretty surprising considering XRP generally does dump hardest when the market dumps. So, during this alt season, when the market rallies, you don't see XRP really rallying as much as the other altcoins, but it certainly does dump as hard. And in this case, we did not see that. So now we're actually seeing, the market kind of pick up a little bit. Bitcoin is up 1.91%. Ethereum's up 3.32. We've got BNB coin up 3.44. Solana, guys, that's up as well, 5.51. So continuing its journey to the upside. XRP, guys, up 2.17. The most of the market, too, is up. Some coins really outperforming, like SHIB, 14.3%. So altcoins catching up to what Bitcoin had been doing over the last couple of days. You guys can see greed is creeping back up slowly to 62 right now. Market cap, guys, is at 2.39. So we did lose a bit since that high, but guys, we're slowly regaining that as well. 24-hour volume, that's down a little bit. Dominance, too, that's slipping by a little bit. I think Bitcoin was at 54 the other day. Now it's at 53.6. Ultimately, though, the fundamentals are checking out. Everything is looking positive, and XRP moving in the right direction. We do not want to see it moving in the opposite direction, obviously. Bitcoin, here, let's bring up the Bitcoin chart real quickly here, and you guys can see Bitcoin over the last day or so has been also moving up, so slowly moving to the upside. This is Bitcoin on the hourly, and as of yesterday morning, Bitcoin did see that pump. It did push past 64,000, was trading in and around 64,000 yesterday, and now it's up past 65,000, just inching past 65,000. So we could still see some more sideways momentum in the meantime. Again, somebody was asking me, inverse head and shoulders pattern, that's not a thing. Yes, it is a thing, and it was it is a thing. And we were forming one on the Bitcoin chart the other day on the hourly. Look it up. Google it. I don't know. I feel like sometimes people don't even want to put in the time to do any sort of research. Anyway, Bitcoin is up. XRP is up by a little bit. We're seeing the market slowly creep up. Also, we're seeing positive fundamentals too, guys. Of all the data and metrics I keep a close eye on, a spot premium has been the most reliable to identify local bottoms over the last few months. This coming from Credible Crypto here. And it hasn't missed. As of yesterday, Bitcoin is once again trading with a spot premium. So spot premium means you're trading at spot price, but trading a little over spot price at a premium. And this is what Credible Crypto is noticing here, guys. So the bottom, he's saying that in the past, this has definitely been a good indicator of where we have seen the bottom occur in the past on the Bitcoin chart. And so in and around there, 59,000. I don't think people want to start selling below $59,000 per BTC. So it's looking as though $59,000, $60,000, that is the localized bottom for Bitcoin, at least according to Credible Crypto here, as he's noticing the spot trading prices near these localized bottoms. So very good observation. My mom was talking to her neighbor, and her neighbor is into cryptocurrency. And she said that she said that her and her husband actually got a divorce over crypto. And she was warning my mom. My mom actually does hold a little bit of crypto. And she was telling my mom, the market just turned over. Just be careful. My husband just lost all this money that he borrowed. And I'm thinking to myself, is this guy using leverage to make these gigantic trades? Then got completely wrecked during this correction. I don't know. Sounds like that was the case. Guys, just be careful. Be prudent. Make sure you only invest as much as you can afford to lose. Again, none of this is financial advice. If you guys want to see what I'm trading this time around, though, you can follow me at patreon.com/workingmoneychannel. I'm opening up my entire portfolio. The $10,000 plus portfolio has inched up over the last year or so. Now it's about $14,000. And I am in profit. A lot of those coins are in profit. There's still some really good buying opportunities, though, and it is only $5 a month. I've kept it relatively affordable. I do not want to gouge you guys. I know guys are trading $50, $100 a month for the same kind of thing. I am charging you $5 a month, a really good price point. And, for a year, $60 worth of value, you probably will think it'll be worth it by the end of this bull run. The other thing, too, that I want to pay attention to is the XRP to BTC chart, okay, courtesy of Crypto Insight UK. So that is the other metric here that so many more metrics this time around that I'm looking at when it comes to crypto market highs and lows. This is another good indicator that we're going to see XRP pump very soon. So in the past, what we've seen is XRP price really kind of shoot up after we've seen the dominance dip. And guys, we're getting into this zone. I don't know, we could actually go even deeper before we see that move to the upside for XRP. But right now, we're retracing, guys, into the zone that we saw back in 2021, in early 2021, when XRP did reach that localized top. So I wanted to thank Crypto Insight UK, of course, Credible Crypto, too, for posting those tweets. Now, Free American Spirit, guys, posted this Poodle coin. Who's using the Bifrost wallet? I saw this here from Free American Spirit, courtesy of Dawdler for XRP. Does anyone have any idea what this is? I'm on a DM thread here, and even people in the DM are like, I don't know what it is. Very weird. Apparently, though, Vin did chime in. While XRPL protocol chains require an explicit opt-in to receive anything by setting a trust line first, apparently anybody can send you anything over the trust line. So a bunch of us got a bunch of Poodle coin, and myself included. I don't know if you guys received, well, first of all, I don't know if you received the Bifrost wallet for your SGB or your FLR, but that's where I received mine. Anyway, just a heads up there, you guys might have some more cryptocurrency there. 272 million Poodle coin is what Free American Spirit received. So wanted to thank him for just letting us know about that, and keep your eyes peeled, guys. Jack the Rippler posting this. Ripple CTO touts XRP's 1,500% growth over 7 years. So there are always detractors in the community suggesting XRP is a crap coin. Well, during a social media exchange, David Schwartz did highlight that XRP's value has upsurged by 1,500%. He quoted that at the time, 7 years ago, one XRP traded for about 3 cents. This computation, given an API of 47%, demonstrates that the long-term returns show strong growth for the cryptocurrency. So David Schwartz did, he did come out, he did make this comment here. Free at Last was slagging on XRP. Holding XRP for 7 years, not making crap, is something unbelievable. If I bought any trash coin, I would be a multi-millionaire by now. But I was always laughing at people who bought crap coins, and now all the crap coin people are laughing so hard at me. David Schwartz did have to chime in, though. 7 years ago, in April 2017, XRP was 3 cents. And then it reached $3.84, if you guys remember. And I mean, Ripple's strategy has always been to, make sure that the coin grows naturally, that it grows organically in an ecosystem. And that ecosystem does need to be built around certain things. I mean, regulatory clarity is one thing. And XRP right now, I mean, we're trading in a spec market, guys. This is why we get excited about this kind of thing. This is why, at least I'm excited. And this is why I thought I'd share my trading journey this time around at the Patreon, because I have diversified. I'm not just holding XRP this time around. Now, the plan is to trade some XRP in this bull run, but also to hold for the long term, because as XRP does, does move with the market, right? We're seeing it in the green, just moving along with the rest of the crypto space. So we are going to make some profits here in the spec market. Ultimately, though, guys, these high valuations are going to occur once we do have a robust ecosystem surrounding the XRP ledger, and once we do see more demand for XRP. So that's all going to happen in due time. Part of it, I think, is getting this idiot out of office. I got lots of messages yesterday asking if the Gary Gensler resignation rumor was true. This courtesy of Eleanor Turret. Firstly, it's an election year, and there's a high possibility these could be his final months as chairman, a position he likes. So it's unlikely he would throw the towel in early. Also, the likelihood of the White House letting him resign are slim, because getting a nomination through to replace him right now would be virtually impossible. Remember, guys, it is an election year. But another member of the SEC Commission may be out soon, Democratic Commissioner Carolyn Crenshaw. Her term is up June the 5th. And scroll through the White House statements on nominations. I noticed that the White House has yet to nominate her or anyone else for the position. So that's interesting news. On top of which, I did recently hear that Gary Gensler could be potentially involved in insider XRP trading. I don't know if this is true or not. BondCrypt here on Twitter did post this. So again, don't know how much truth there is to this, but I think we would be hearing a lot more if it was in fact true. But the long-standing legal battle between Ripple and the SEC has taken an unexpected turn, with the United States Congress launching an investigation into SEC Chairman Gary Gensler's potential involvement in XRP trading. According to breaking news from Crypto Geek News, a report has surfaced alleging that Gensler may have purchased over 1.2 million XRP tokens during the ongoing Ripple lawsuit. Now, that just smells of BS to me. I mean, really? I don't know. Again, like I say, I've got my thumb on the pulse of Twitter pretty much all the time, and I haven't seen anything else regarding this. So take it for what you will. The explosive revelation has sent shockwaves through the cryptocurrency community, with multiple reports citing that Gensler is likely to submit his resignation from the SEC chairmanship in the coming days. This development has fueled speculation and raised concerns about potential conflicts of interest and manipulation within the regulatory body. So just, I guess, going back to this Eleanor Turret rumor too, again, nobody knows for sure. There was that cryptic tweet too from Gary Gensler saying, it kind of started off sounding like he was submitting his resignation. However, we didn't hear anything. We didn't hear any follow-ups to that. So I guess we will just have to wait and see. So wanted to thank Eleanor Turret and BondCrypt for those two tweets. ISO Goat here, guys, pointing this out. Now, for those of you guys that have been here for a while, you probably already remember JPM coin, a bit of a redundant cryptocurrency. Brad Garlinghouse was saying this back in 2019. And people, I feel like it's resurged this concept that all these other cryptocurrencies that are now going to exist is going to make XRP, or whether it's XRP or whether it's Ripple's stablecoin, obsolete. And I just don't buy it. The ISL Goat wanted to remind us of this too. Now, this was an older article again from 2019. The new uproar has now arisen among the crypto community members over JP Morgan's JPM coin being a direct competitor with Ripple's XRP. There are those who say Ripple's XRP token is doomed, while others insist JPM coin doesn't stand a chance. And again, now that it's been so many years on, I kind of wanted to address this with a bit of a new lens, I think. Stablecoin regulation has now become top priority for many regulators around the world. The banks need to find a solution. The banks have realized, remember when Jamie Dimon was saying, many of these private cryptocurrency companies have already kind of beat us to the punch. They've already kind of created a better solution, better than we could have created, and we should have done better at that time. But now, guys, there's already an ecosystem surrounding, a different financial framework, the Finternet, as the BIS has put it, which will integrate all these different types of technologies into one new financial system. So, this idea that any coin is going to usurp any other coin, or it's going to be it's not going to be necessary. Again, we got to think to the bigger picture, right? We got to think to the interoperability and that concept, right? Nobody's going to want to just use one type of technology, especially when you have different countries around the world, with different ideologies, different belief systems even, right? For example, XRP is a Sharia compliant cryptocurrency. So, for some cultures, that is what is important. And luckily for us, XRP will see more demand in the Middle East because of that. But at the end of the game, guys, it's going to be about adoption. It's going to be about how much demand there is going to be going through XRP, and that's what's ultimately going to bring the price up. So the more XRP utility there is, the better. Back in the day, we thought to ourselves, XRP is going to take up all the money. It's going to be, it's going to be used in every single circumstance. But fast forward to now, I think we have a more sophisticated viewpoint on how this ecosystem is being created. And we know that even though, Ripple has partnered with many different partners, that it is not going to be the only one. And that is okay because the amount of partners they do have is already humongous. And that, in part, is going to bring more demand for XRP. I happen to see this, guys, from Ripple partner Neum just recently. Neum, the global leader in real-time global payments and Asia's leading payments, banking, and capital markets research firm, Capron Asia, today announced that they are breaking borders with their new product here, the revolution of real-time cross-border B2B payments in Asia. So this is a new data-packed white paper that addresses cross-border and B2B payment challenges, current initiatives, and the important role of intermediaries. In global commerce, cross-border B2B payments are crucial, they said in their paper here, yet hindered by complexities like high costs and low processing times. These challenges, compounded by diverse regulatory environments, can erode profitability and stall growth. So they have pretty much just outlined here what is important for more utility, more utilization, I guess, of newer technology, DLT platforms. So cross-border payments, of course, NEOM being one of those early adopters of RippleNet, and they partnered up with this other firm here to really kind of get those points across. So here's a quote from the paper. Cross-border B2B payments are critical, but they face formidable challenges from outdated systems to regulatory complexities. Our latest research in collaboration with NEOM sheds light on the critical issue. As we chart the course forward, it's evident that transformative change is imminent. Intermediaries like NEOM play a pivotal role in this journey, bridging gaps and reshaping the landscape of global commerce. However, this transformation demands collective action to overcome technological and regulatory hurdles. Yet the vision is clear: a world where cross-border transactions flow seamlessly, fostering collaboration across borders. So this is very important for them. And for companies like NEOM, they are talking about this company as being one of the heavy hitters in Asia. So they are definitely one of them. Not all of them. Ripple does have many partners in Asia, but NEOM, again, one of the larger ones, one of the early Ripple adopters too. So, when talking about cross-border payments and the challenges and, this education process moving forward, we're seeing a lot of these Ripple partners really kind of jump on board and I guess help in their way, help educate their local communities to understand how this new system is going to change and what this means moving forward. So thought that was some pretty interesting news. Also, guys, have you seen this? Brad Garlinghouse's parsed-lip tell. So this was noticed by Jim Knox here. I can't share much yet, but I'm super excited. It's going to amaze everyone. That was a quote. In the left image here, he mentioned the need for stablecoins 6 months before Ripple did announce their own USD stablecoin. And in the right photo here discussed the likelihood of introducing more ETFs. So could the parsed-lip tell mean that there is in fact an ETF in the works that is going to correspond with XRP? Notice that same pattern, different subject. Come on, Brad, spill the beans. I mean, when you're the CEO of a company that is going to be so influential in the financial world, there's got to be, and I mean, we see it in Brad, this air of confidence here. MVP, most valuable protocol. Now, this is a clip from Darren's video. I forget this guy's name. For the life of me, I cannot remember it. I was trying to research him. If you guys remember who this guy is, he has an investment firm, and they're invested in Ripple. If you do know what his name is, please do put it down in the comment section. I wanted to play you guys this clip. This is an older clip. He explains what's really important, guys. It's not just the token. It's everything involved. Listen to this.
Now, the digital currency solution is the most important technological advance I've seen since the internet. It has the capacity to do lots more, but it certainly has the capacity to enable us to move anything of value around the world at the speed of light at no cost. It has three components. It has a token of value, which is called the Bitcoin. It has an accounting mechanism, which is called the blockchain. But the most important piece, which is one that people aren't focusing on, is the protocol. The underlying protocol by which we agree to conduct these transactions. So you use a series of protocols every day and you don't even think about them. You don't think about the internet protocol, you don't think about the simple mail technology protocol, you don't think about the file transfer protocol, you don't think about the high text translation protocol. I go through them, right? You just make use of the technology and the protocols make it work. The people who really understand what's going on with digital currencies understand that putting these protocols in place, the blockchain protocol, the Ethereum protocol, the Ripple protocol, the Ripple protocol, and then enabling those protocols to cause transactions to occur. And then those transactions can be defined very broadly as not just moving things of value, but anything that's got an information content.
So it's about the protocol, and notice how he named the top three in his opinion: Bitcoin, Ethereum, of course, the two most popular ones, and XRP. Again, this gentleman here, I think his company is called something River Investment. He's already invested in Ripple and was at this point in time. So it's not just about the token. It's not. It's certainly not just about token price, especially not in a spec market. It is about the overall value proposition that we are going to benefit from, guys, as XRP holders moving forward. So I wanted to thank Danny for posting that. Now, also remember what David Schwartz said about the XRP ledger. Now, this was 1 year ago from Jack the Rippler. 1 year ago, David Schwartz said that tokenization on the XRP ledger will come in about a year or a year and a half. Let me remind you what David Schwartz said. Listen to this.
I'm hoping that we're going to see, as real-world asset tokenization projects grow, I think the XRP ledger is going to be a really good platform for them to launch on. particularly because of the low fees and because of the integration with the DEX, with the proximity to sort of the movement of funds. The ability, if someone's going to buy, what do you want to do with a real-world tokenized asset? You want to buy it, you want to sell it, you want to hold it, you want to transfer it. And if you want to buy it and sell it, you want to be able to do that with whatever asset is convenient for you. You don't want to tie, if you tokenize some sort of debt, like you don't want to tie it to US dollars, because then that limits access to it to people who have sort of proximity to US dollars. One of the things the XRP ledger is good for is giving you sort of proximity to many different assets, and that exchange is seamlessly built in. So I think that's one of the many reasons why the XRP ledger is going to be a good place to launch tokenized real-world assets. I think we'll see that in the next year, year and a half.
Boy, how time flies, guys. It's already a year later, and we're already starting to see these developments come to fruition, like, for example, the Finternet. Now, we've been talking about this concept. The BIS just released some papers, but now David Schwartz, just a couple of days ago, did put up a poll. Finternet, is it good? Is it funny? Is it puke-worthy, I guess, or vomit-inducing? Or what the heck is it? And by far, people did like the idea, 52.7%. Now, it's interesting. Why would David Schwartz even mention this in a poll? Mr. Mann here, guys, posting this. The key advantages of operating a marketplace run by a private entity as opposed to one such as Bitcoin are reduced trust-related costs. A private marketplace can reduce the number of bilateral trust relationships needed to create interoperable payment networks, as each participant only needs to trust a central clearinghouse. This can lower overall risks and require less trust to start with. So, XRP and XLM, they are cited in this BIS report, guys. This was from last year as good alternatives to this. As you guys can see here, the models arise: a private settlement asset and marketplace such as Ripple's XRP, an open source marketplace such as the Stellar Foundation, or more recently DeFi networks, and the marketplace and settlement assets based on unbacked crypto assets like Strike, which leverages Bitcoin in the Lightning Network. However, a public solution potentially run by a regulated private entity has key advantages, and those are tackling coordination problems around centralized participation and liquidity provision, and 2, offering clear and trusted governance and operational stability, and 3, providing full compatibility with financial integrity standards. This coming directly from the Bank for International Settlements. Okay, the ones who brought us the Finternet, that example here that David Schwartz has just by chance, I don't know, is it by chance that he's posting a poll on this now? On top of which, guys, remember David Schwartz did mention how distinctly important the XRPL could be systemically. Okay, so in the world of finance, we don't know what the future holds, but interesting to see the noted. And as he points out here, a widely adopted stablecoin with a potential reach and use across multiple jurisdictions, including as a means. It is possible that one or more stablecoins may evolve over time and could have the potential to expand and reach mass adoption across multiple jurisdictions, posing greater risks to financial stability than existing stablecoins. David Schwartz did mention this, guys, and we're getting the sense that not only is Ripple going to be integrated into, I guess, what the BIS sees as the future of finance, I'm starting to think that XRP and RippleNet is going to be integrated in more of a meaningful capacity. Tokenizing on the XRP ledger, a year has now passed since David Schwartz did mention this. How soon do we see price realization from the real-world utility? Again, I'm thinking that it's going to be the end of 2024. So that's about 6 months away and into 2025. So guys, it sounds as though David Schwartz's predictions are right on target, but that's just my opinion. I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.